Have you heard? ShopHQ is your free shipping shopping network. All the time, every hour, every day. You do the shopping and we'll do the shipping. Fill up your cart with a minimum order of $75 and shop till you drop. Shop happy from your tablet, from your phone, or from the comfort of your home. Every day is a good day when you can get free shipping. Only on ShopHQ and ShopHQ.com.
Why shop deals only one day when you can save extra all week long during ShopHQ's Black Friday week? Tune in and watch and visit our website for surprise coupons so you can save even more. You'll want to check in every day. Shop gifts with confidence and enjoy extended holiday returns. With doorbuster deals and free shipping, why wait? Grab something unexpected and brighten up your Black Friday all week right here at ShopHQ.
Oh, get ready to be pampered. We have an entire hour today to kick off our day together of Lady Primrose. This line has some of the most exclusive fragrances that you can get your hands on, and Lady Primrose is featured at 5-star luxury hotels and resorts all across the world. My name's Timm. I'm going to take you shopping for the next couple of hours this morning. A full hour of Lady Primrose, which we are very, very excited for. Right on time for holiday gifting. I want you guys to know all about these incredible fragrances. If you know me, you know that I am a fragrance nut. I got my start in home fragrance and fine fragrance. So we are going to dive in to each and every one of these scents. Tryst, Royal Extract, very warm, very inviting. And then of course the newest to this collection is Lady Primrose. This is one of our top sellers from the line here. It's $99.99, 50 milliliters in terms of the size of the fragrance bottles that you are getting. And that price today, that qualifies you to use our special coupon code. We're so glad that we can give that to all of you guys who are shopping with us this week. Thankful20. So you're gonna get 20% off when you get your cart to $99 or more. Yes, that's right. We're going to have a very ladylike moment this morning with Lady Primrose. Make every single day special. That elegant moment when you wake up in the morning, you have that you time, the self-care moment. That is what we're going to be talking about for the next hour together. Now, we're going to start off with our crystal embellished vanity soap dish. You're actually getting 3 of the soaps home, but then you have this beautiful glass dish with these crystals on top, all fully embellished for you. And then the soap is going to sit right inside. You have this gorgeous kind of honeycomb pattern. We'll talk all about the scent. You get a set of 3 in terms of that bar soap. It's $324,430. Your price this morning, a really great way to kick off our show, or maybe give you that introduction to Lady Primrose, $34.99. Remember, if you are thinking about gifting, we do have extended holiday returns and exchanges through the end of January. Here to tell us all about it, Michelle Velaz. She is the owner, CEO of Lady Primrose Fragrances. She's a fragrance and luxury enthusiast and reintroduced the Lady Primrose brand, expanding fragrance gift collections and launching new product lines. She's advertising Age Brand of the Year accolades, Hearst 2017 and 2019. So that's really exciting, an award winner as well. Michelle, it's so good to have you back. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Hi, Hannah. It has been a while. It's so great to see you. I'm so glad everybody had me. Thanks today. Thanks for having me this morning.
Oh, we're glad to have you here. So for somebody who maybe has not heard of Lady Primrose before and kind of your return and taking it over, I want you to explain to everybody kind of the story behind your involvement with Lady Primrose.
Absolutely. Well, like you, I have been a fragrance enthusiast for years. And I actually fell in love with this brand when visiting Dallas in my other career. Long story short, we found out the company was closing in 2020, and it broke my heart. So we called them and they decided to work with us and we bought the company and we ended up saving it. So I
Oh,
saved it selfishly for myself, but most importantly, made many, many customers happy. We kept the formulas, we kept the lovely people that work with us and for us, and we're back. And we're so glad to be in front of the Shop HQ audience to open this line up to so many that may or be familiar with it or may not have heard of it.
oh my gosh, it is a total luxury experience here. It's not just about the scent, right? It's the beauty of the vessels that each and every one of these soap bars are housed in. So you can even use this in other ways if you would like. But for this presentation, it's 324-430. You do get 3 of those soap bars home. And then, of course, this beautiful crystal embellished vanity soap dish. So we're going to talk about the fragrance that is inside. I want to make sure that you guys know $17.50 on your value pay is going to get this home. This soap is going to be creamy and lathering. It also has some great skin benefits too. So Michelle, will you walk us through what we're getting here?
Absolutely. So the soap is one of our original products that launched the brand decades ago. It's our white cream soap. It's iconic, it's legendary, and what's really special about this is it is enriched with royal jelly. What's
Ooh.
great, yes, and there's 40% moisturizers, and of course it's got that honeycomb design to pay homage to that royal jelly honeybee.
Yeah.
And of course it's stamped with the Lady Primrose florals, but the quality has quite the story. It was sent back to our procurers of this soap 23 times. The original
What?
owners sent it back 23 times to make sure it had the correct lather, the correct the cleansing and the softness and the moisture, and of course that lovely Lady Primrose Premier scent.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
wonderful.
It really does smell incredible. Soap has never been more royal in your whole entire life. What's great about this too is that, some people will say, well, I can't use all soaps. Is this going to be okay to use on sensitive skin? Is this going to work for my dry or my irritated skin? Michelle, the answer is yes to that, right?
Right, it really is. That's why it was sent back 23 times. So it was the answer is a very, very positive yes on that. This soap is for everybody. And
Mm.
it's not only is it the quality, it's just we love to, you know, the unexpected, the elegant unexpected of it. And one thing
Yes.
about soaps is a lot of soaps will smell like soap, right? This has got your orange zest, it's got a little jasmine, a little lemon
Ooh.
flower, and then it's very warm. And I love the fact that it's warm
Mm.
derives from the vanilla orchid and the amber. So
Oh
it's
my
just really
gosh.
such a lovely scent. And again, it is one of our founding fragrances. And it's the story behind our premier perfume that will debut later in the show.
Okay, it smells so good. You do get the warmth here. I have like a sixth sense for patchouli, like immediately. If there's patchouli in a scent, like I know about it, even if it's like all the way across the room. There is, you smell that patchouli here, you smell that amber. So the warmth does come in, but right on those top notes, you do get some of those florals that come out too. It is so incredible. It's very, very ladylike. An elegant fragrance that you're gonna get in many different ways throughout this hour today. We have 2 minutes to shop. Now I want you guys to think about, maybe you wanna put this in your bathroom. Maybe you're thinking about having that elevated experience in the guest bathroom, especially if you are hosting friends or family members this time of year. They're coming over, they're staying the weekend, they're gonna spend the holidays with you. This is going to be that perfect display for them in that guest bathroom, the powder room. Think of all of the different ways that you might be able to use this. Or if you're treating yourself here today, and I really hope you do during Lady Primrose, you could put this, on the bathtub. If you have, a nice soaking experience, you are going to be able to delight and indulge with this incredible scent. And once again, it also is very moisturizing to the skin. A lot of these ingredients that Michelle just walked us through, very healing, very moisturizing. This is the time of year that we do typically get drier skin in these colder months too. So maybe you are looking for a great soap to take you through that season. Remember, you do get 3 of these bars of soap home, and look how beautiful they are. Now, I also want to show you They perfectly sit right inside this crystal embellished glass jar. So that's how you might want to use it. Certainly can be done. I also like the idea though that when those soap bars are completely gone, you can reuse this beautiful glass jar. Maybe you want to put your jewelry in there, right? Maybe you want to use that on your vanity or in your makeup room for other things. I like to put my little hairpins in jars like that so I never lose them. Final couple of seconds. We have fewer than 300 left to go around. What I would do, because we do have this full hour of Lady Primrose here today, Michelle has a few hours here today, I believe. But what I would do is create a little collection for yourself, or maybe that self-care kit for somebody else that you are thinking about giving a perfect holiday gift. That is 324-430. Continue picking that up behind the scenes. Get your cart to $99 or more, and you'll get that extra 20% off with Thankful 20. Oh, now what are we looking at here? This is our Choice of Scent vanity jar with bath salt and scoop. I don't know about you, but I do love an opportunity to just draw a hot bath and relax and soak. This is going to give you that experience, but boy, oh boy, is it more luxurious than ever. So you are going to go ahead and choose your scent there. It's 324384. You even get that beautiful, intricate jar as well. Royal extract or tryst, thanks so much in terms of the scent that you're going to choose for that. And then coming up at the end of the hour, this is your hand wash, lotion, and shower gel. It also comes with that caddy. So you really are getting these beautiful scents, right? With all these wonderful ingredients, but then you're also getting decor. It's all in one, $79.99. We also have tryst or royal extract that's available here, but I will say those are really limited. Tryst, fewer than 24 already. So I want to make sure that you guys know that, because that may not make the entire hour. If you want the tryst in that gift set, please make sure you're shopping quickly and head to our website too. You can see everything. Now, I only have a few pieces from our Lady Primrose line here this morning, but you can take a look at the full assortment and the full collection at ShopHQ.com. We even have some men's fragrances over there that you guys can take a look at as well. Now we're getting into the exciting body brush with dusting silk. This is a really beautiful case. Once again, you have a shimmer powder in here. It feels like silk when you put this right onto the skin. It's giving you a youthful glow, softening your skin. But I want you to see this brush. It is full, it is lush, and it is super soft in terms of those bristles that you are seeing here. And then look at the bottom. The dust is all housed right inside of here. So you literally just brush this right onto your skin, and it gives you that beautiful shimmer, a little bit of radiance and glow. It's 324281. Let me tell you how you choose. You're going to choose your royal extract, so it does have that light scent to it as well, or you're going to choose your tryst, and we'll walk you through those choices here in just a moment. 324281 is your item number to shop. So there it is. Keep skin smooth and dry, lovely and unique vanity accessory. And you're going to get this home for $22.50. Okay, Michelle, how much do we love the body brush with dusting silk?
We love this body brush.
So
In
good.
fact, we brought this back by demand. Our
Yes.
customers craving this brush. When we bought the company, this was actually an original product of Lady Primrose. And so we brought it back. And the reason why it's so popular is because our dusting silk powder is so popular.
Mhm.
And this is such a great way to apply this incredible beauty powder.
Mhm.
You know, one thing special about this beauty powder is it is crushed chamomile flowers and crushed marigold flowers. So, you know, there's a lot of powders on the market, but we own the softness. We don't mass manufacture anything, we boutique manufacture.
Oh, I love
So there's
that.
a big difference in the care that we take with the quality of our product. And some beauty powders will feel a little chalky.
Mm.
This one is incredibly
Yes.
silky smooth, which is why we call it dusting silk.
Okay. It smells amazing as well. And I want to point something out. With the royal extract, of course, you get that delicate scent. It's regal, it's warm, it is rich. There are the fragrance notes right there. Precious wood, sweet gold honey, creamy milk, and apple blossom. The royal extract is going to have a little bit more of a golden shimmer. And then the Tryst, Michelle, am I correct in saying that? The royal extract has a little bit more of a golden shimmer and the Tryst is a little bit more silver. Is that right?
That's absolutely correct. We like to treat, we always like that elegant, unexpected surprise. So we do have that golden shimmer when cascade that powder on, and then we do have that silver shimmer in Tryst. And they're subtly scented. They're great. We always recommend using our body creams and then locking in the body cream with the dusting silk powder. Many may ask, what is the dusting silk powder used for? Well, when it's got sparkles, it's used for at night. You can put that on at night before going out to dinner on your décolleté.
It's sparkle season.
It's correct. But most importantly, it's also wonderful after the shower, after a bath,
Yeah.
after a workout, before a workout, when you're going on a brisk walk. And when winter comes, you just sprinkle it even in your boots. Your feet will love you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, okay, here's the thing. As soon as I put this onto my skin feels super soft. It's not dry. It doesn't leave anything that looks chalky. It doesn't have a white residue, but see what's left? Just that
Look at that sparkle.
I need a little bit of extra energy here this morning, Michelle. I didn't have
It's
enough coffee yet, so
gorgeous.
I'm like, this energizes me.
It's gorgeous.
Now, Michelle, can you talk to us about the scents? I want to dive a little bit deeper into those because
Sure.
something that I want people to realize throughout this hour is that you don't have to choose, well, do I want the fragrance or do I want the dusting silk or do I want the candles that are coming up? Something that is big, and I know you'll agree, is that we talk about layering our scents in different ways in terms of lotion or the silk and the perfume. These can all work together.
Absolutely. And that's what our products are meant to do. We obviously are a fragrance company, but we're a fragrance company that has products that support the actual Eau de Perfume. So the dusting silks are a great example of that. Our body creams are a great example of that. And the fragrances themselves. One thing special about these fragrances is both Tryst and Royal are founding fragrances of the company. And this is a fun fact. Their fragrant recipes date back to 1677. So it's really, really a cool story behind our fragrances because it's just so special to think that this was discovered in 1677. This is how these fragrances come about.
Oh my goodness. Yes, these fragrances, original scents dating back centuries. Final minute to shop. Look how beautiful our set is. Can I just live here? Can I live on this set? Like, this is where I want to exist for my whole entire life.
That's what we love. We love to be a personal brand and we love to be a set brand as well. You bring it into your home, you bring it on set. We've got room sprays, you name it, but we just we're so thrilled to have your audience get to know Lady Primrose.
Oh my goodness. And everything smells amazing. When I was coming out of my dressing room today, Michelle, I was like, I don't know what studio I'm in. Oh, follow the scent. It smells incredible in here. We even have candle fragrances that are coming up that are exclusive and seasonal fragrances. There's the scent notes once again to help you choose. Tryst, we say, is glamorous and lively and bubbly. So you have those floral notes in there, right? But it's not overly flowery. And then for the royal extract is a little bit warmer, right, Michelle?
I would describe royal extract as definitely that warm and romantic floral. And I always like to say that when you wear royal extract, you will feel uninterrupted.
Oh,
It is just a scent that is just uninterrupted. It's such a beautiful scent. And then one thing really special about this is I mentioned before, we don't mass produce these scents.
Right.
We boutique produce them.
Right.
So what I mean is, sometimes when you mass produce scents, sometimes you have to compromise quality, quite frankly. We don't. So this is also a fragrance for those that might be sensitive to fragrances. I can tell you, you have no reaction, Hannah, do you? At all?
No, absolutely not. I mean,
That's what we love about
Yes.
this is great for everyone, even sensitive people. So this would be the fragrance for people that may not wear fragrances. It's worth a shot. They're very subtly scented, and it's just, we're so glad to be here.
So high quality. Thank you for saying that, Michelle. Now, you are looking at the choice of scent in your room and pillow spray set. Oh, think about that. Your home can have a signature scent. You can scent your pillow. It's like your own little turn down service. 324-083. Look at that price, $29.99. If you have not tried these original fragrances, I want you to get in on that. Add that to your cart, get your cart to $99. Take advantage of that coupon code. Now we also have, this is what I'm talking about, scent and decor all in one. 324-373 is gonna get you that pedestal. We have it in the pumpkin. The pumpkin is gonna be the lower price of $89.99, or the tryst. That's gonna be at $99.99. Now you still have 4 interest-free value pays right there. I even love the hand-applied golden bee that you're seeing right there on the pedestal candle. We're gonna get into all of that here. But before we do, I want to make sure that you guys know all about our next TTD that's going to be launching. So today's TTD, it's all about Waterford. And I have Tom Brennan in studio here today. So we will have a couple hours with Waterford. But this is coming up from Kate and Mallory. It's launching with Fatima. It is launching with Fatima tomorrow night. It's 774-626. From Kate and Mallory, you were looking at this beautiful pearl sweater. I'm wearing it in the black, but we also have this soft blue glass. And we even have Pink Lady. I'm sorry, it's launching tonight with Fatima. So that will be coming up a little bit later on tonight. That's a little preview of your next today's top deal. So we want to get you excited for that. Now it is time to talk about these limited edition seasonal fragrances that are on your screen. I'm so excited for this one. 324-403. Guys, this puts you in the mood. This gets you into the festive spirit because you have 2 fragrances that, yes, are your holiday colors, the red and the green. They are different. We will tell you why. We'll walk you through all of those fragrance notes and kind of the moment that that evokes. But you also have the holiday colors here. Not only that, you are also getting these beautiful, beautiful glass cloches as well. It's 324-403. You don't choose. You are getting both of them. $69.99 for this fragrance experience. I want you to think about that. I want you to scent the mood when it comes to your fragrances. If you do have friends, family members coming over for the holidays, this is one of the best ways that you can entertain with the magic of scent here included. It's $23.33 on your value pay. That will get it home. But Michelle, for me, I always have to have a candle burning at night. One, because the scent relaxes me depending on which scent I choose, but I also love the ambiance, the glow, the opportunity to relax my shoulders, right? And just have that very welcoming, inviting space. Yes, in my home, but for those who are coming over as well.
Aren't candles the best? I always like to say home is where the scent is. So these holiday candles only come around every season. And this year we were so excited to present them in this elegant style. And I love the cloches because once maybe you enjoy the candle one night and you'd like, of course, to enjoy it the next night, the cloche cover actually will protect the candle.
Yes.
you can actually, once you've enjoyed the candle, you put this cloche cover on and it, stops any dust from coming in, and it actually will protect the candle until you enjoy it once again. But this wassail scent that's burning right there and the fresh cut set, those are scents have been a part of Lady Primrose for years, and we're just so pleased to bring them out in this special presentation.
My camera operator is like, Hannah, can you move your nose out of the shot right now? So I'm like, how close can I get to these fragrances? They smell so good. Okay, so let's walk you through the scents here. The red is going to be wassail, right?
That's right. Red is going to be wassail, and it's just an old term that's all about the holidays. You
Here we come
around.
wassailing.
Yeah, yes. And it's, it's based, it's got a lot of red apple. Of course, we love honey here at Lady Primrose. So it's got the golden honey, it's got a citrus blend. And one thing that's so special about not only wassail, but the other holiday candle is we hand pour our candles. And you will hear that term a lot, but it's a fact. We've got Erica, our candle maker, on site that pours these candles. And why is that an advantage? It's because, when candles are mass produced, sometimes they'll just toss the fragrance at the top. Here, we actually hand pour them. So we're ensuring that the fragrance is all the way from the bottom to the top. So the fragrance will last for the full burn of the candle. So that's what's so special about Lady Primrose candles, not only the scent, but the fact that we actually hand pour them and ensure the fragrance levels are there so you can enjoy it all the candle life.
Okay. Can I just say you need these? You absolutely need these, everybody. They are incredible. These scents, the top, the middle, the bottom notes that all come together. The red is the wassail. It's warm. It has that little bit of spice. You smell a little bit of the cinnamon. The red apple adds a little bit of brightness to it, so it doesn't go too warm. The citrus blend also does that, but then it warms down into that golden honey. Very nostalgic, perfect for this time of year. It really does remind me of the simmer pots that a lot of people will do during the fall and winter season. But then I have to say the fresh cut, Michelle, there is nothing better than the fir, the spruce type of scents to me. This is what I grab up this time of year. You guys have nailed it. And I always say this, Michelle, if you have an artificial Christmas tree, this is the way to scent the artificial tree, right?
Absolutely. What a great idea. And that's what I love about this particular fresh cut scent is there's a lot of options out there, but we've actually included a little lily of the valley and some green apple in there. So it actually kind of levels out the fir, but it's just, you're right, Hannah, it's just such a unique smelling fragrance, and it's perfect for the holidays and perfect for anybody who chooses an artificial tree. This is amazing. It's just, and I said the fragrance will last forever, and that cloche protects the wax. And then, we really love to reuse and repurpose our presentations, our packaging. So once this candle is enjoyed, you can either replace it with a votive candle, or you can use this for, cotton balls, jewelry. You could, use it for anything you'd like.
It's so cute. The cloche is so cute. Here's the thing, we are counting these down. We have one final minute. We have fewer than 80. I am telling you right now, you will love the experience, the feeling that these scent evokes. I always say scent is a mood. It scents a moment. It takes you back to Christmases past. So get this home now and start creating those memories in your home. You get both of these, about 28 hours of burn time on each. They are 4-ounce candles, but boy, is that just going to make a beautiful statement in your home. Remember, get your order to $99 or more. You're gonna get 20% off. I could sit here all day and just smell these candles. Michelle, they are absolutely incredible. I'm so glad you brought that here.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. We actually have customers that wait every season for these candles to be reintroduced. So there's quite a loyal following to these particular fragrances. So again, we were just so happy to bring them back in a special presentation.
I'm so glad. 324-403. Get your candles before they are gone. Oh, and speaking of the warm, the glow, the ambiance of your candles from Lady Primrose, here is your choice of a 12-ounce candle. Look how stunning they are. The presentation is absolutely top-notch. It's not just about, yes, these beautiful original fragrances that date back centuries, right? It's also about the glass vessel that these are housed in, how they marry into your decor. 324247 is your choice if you do want to check out the 12-ounce candles. Again, layer those scents throughout your home. Now we have the men's gentleman 1677 here. I know how popular this has been since bringing it to ShopHQ. It's 324080, $99.99 for your sale price. Wow, that's like one of the Hall of Fame pieces right there from Lady Primrose. So shop for you, ladies, but also shop for him. That is $1677. $25 will bring that home on your value pay here today. And remember, you do have free shipping on that because it's over $75. It's neutral. It's warmly blended in terms of that $1677 cologne. And we have fewer than 50 of those to go around, by the way, if you do want the gentleman's cologne. Now it is time to get into our spotlight presentation of the hour. We have sold well over 1,000 of these since they came in to our network here at ShopHQ. You're going to choose from a few different scents that we have available for you today. It's 324, okay. My card has changed since then. 324074 is going to be your item number to shop on these. You have the Tryst, the Royal Extract, or the Lady Primrose. Lady Primrose is the most limited choice here today. So make sure that you are grabbing that if that's the one that you are choosing. This is an eau de parfum, so a 15 to 20% concentration above a toilette, below your parfum. So this is where a lot of people love to go in terms of a scent that will last them all day without being too overpowering. But Michelle, I'm so glad that we have some time during this presentation to really dive even deeper into these scents.
Absolutely. So I'm glad you started off with Gentleman 1677. That is such a popular scent. I always like to say that is the last decision you'll make on the finest scent cologne.
Oh.
That is for the guy who doesn't wear cologne. So trust us on that. You've got to get Gentleman 1677.
Yeah.
But complemented by Royal and Tryst. So Royal and Tryst are our two founding fragrances.
Yep.
Customers absolutely adore this. Royal is going to be that scent that you just feel uninterrupted. It is really very simple. It's 4 notes: creamy milk, sweet golden honey, apple blossoms, precious woods. And we always celebrate the bee with the golden honey. So you'll see a artisan applique bee on every bottle. Those are hand applied. So not only are you getting a beautiful perfume, you're getting a bottle that has been handcrafted by our artisans in Dallas. So we're very excited about the presentation as well as the quality of our perfumes. But this is the scent you will feel uninterrupted. It is incredibly a warm and romantic floral.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having a moment. I'm in my own little space right now smelling all of these scents. It's hard to pick a favorite here. It is hard to pick a favorite. I'll walk you through your choices once again. It's 324074. Royal Extract is what Michelle just went through. That is the one that sits right here. I also want you to see the beautiful glass bottles. I always think about that too. You know, you can have this out on top of your vanity, on top of your wardrobe, in your getting ready space, and that even creates a moment within itself. It's elegant, it's ladylike, it's very sophisticated. So let's also go through your Tryst if we can here. How would you describe your Tryst?
Oh, Tryst is going to be our sophisticated floral bouquet. That is a fragrance that you feel very statuesque when you wear it. It's very glamorous. It's radiant. And it is a floral, but again, it's a glamorous floral. It's not overpowering. White lily seems to lead that note medley. You've got a little chamomile. You've got green florals. You've also got a little orange flower and jasmine. This is a spectacular scent when you want to feel that. You want to feel statuesque and spectacular, and you want to feel glamorous. That's Tryst. This is actually the first fragrance that ever launched Lady Primrose. So it is a lovely, lovely scent. And I just love the fact that Tryst and all of our fragrances are very subtle, but it is a glamorous floral. It's a beautiful scent.
Okay, that one's fantastic too. Fun, bubbly. Maybe you're dressing up for a special occasion and you want to scent that whole experience. Maybe you want to go for Tryst for that. Royal Extract, I think, is warm. It's creamy. It has this velvety tone to it when you spray that on. $99.99. But remember, you are going to use that coupon code. Oh my goodness, Thankful20 gets you 20% off right now. If you are a fragrance lover, if you are a fragrance connoisseur, or if you know somebody who loves Lady Primrose, you've got to get this home for them while you can get the extra savings. We have fantastic 5-star reviews, but before we get there, Michelle, Premier is the most recent scent that you brought into this collection. Am I correct?
Yes, I like to say that this is a scent, this is a founding scent that's been found once again. So it was inspired by our Lady Primrose soaps. So it is a scent that's been a part of Lady Primrose for years. Customers know it, and it is incredible. It's a floral, but it's very a sentimental floral. You know, you got some jasmine and orange zest, but I like the fact that it's got lemon flower, and I like the fact that it really is warm with that vanilla and the amber woods. So it's a founding scent that's been found, quite frankly, and it's just it will bring you back in time. I like to call this also our timeless scent. It feels very timeless and elegant.
Okay, and that is the most limited. So if you do want Premier, Tom, how many do we have left in the Premier now? Fewer than 50 in the Premier, so that one is going very quickly. If you already maybe collected your Royal Extract or your Tryst before, come back and get Premier today if you'd like to try that out. 20% off, so that immediately qualifies you for the coupon code. This is where most people will start their experience with Lady Primrose. You start with the scents. They are, you know, one of our #1 best sellers here at the network, and of course all across the world. Now I want to read to you a few 5-star reviews in the final 2 minutes, but please make sure that you guys are checking out of your carts because we are really limited in terms of quantities all across the board. So here's a 5-star review. It says, my favorite perfume. This is the most beautiful scent. I get compliments every time I wear Royal Extract. I never want to run out of this perfume. It's a good time if you do want to stock up here with these prices. The one below that is another Royal Extract lover. This fragrance is just beautiful. I'm so glad I have it now. It feels so special, so warm and elegant. Thank you, ShopHQ, for introducing me to Lady Primrose. In the final minute, Michelle, can we go back through these scents one more time and kind of talk about maybe the mood that they evoke for somebody who's still like, well, I'm not sure which one I should get?
Absolutely. So Royal Extract would be that scent where I personally wear during the day, every day, or if I want to really just feel relaxed during the evening. It's an uninterrupted feeling. It's uninterrupted. It's, you know, I always say fragrances are like symphonies. You know, one note doesn't work without the other.
Yes.
So you've got this incredible medley of very simple notes, but we celebrate the honey in this particular fragrance, as well as, you know, it's on a base of woods. It's got the apple blossoms. It's got the golden honey, of course, I just mentioned, and creamy milk. You don't really hear about creamy milk in many fragrance melodies, if you will. But Royal is where I would say you would feel regally uninterrupted. It's just this royal, elegant scent. But bottom line, it also feels like a very warm and romantic floral, very subtle, and warmth is really what comes through on this particular scent.
Tryst, we love. That's bubbly.
Tryst.
It's upbeat.
So,
go ahead.
Yeah, so Tryst is going to celebrate with sparkles. You'll see little sparkles on that bottle that are hand applied, and that's what Tryst is. You're going to feel a little more bubbly. You're going to feel more. You're going to feel sophisticated. You're going to feel glamorous. So this is a statuesque fragrance where you are 5'4", you will feel 5'9".
I love that. That's so cute.
It's glamorous.
Oh my gosh. And Lady Primrose, don't forget, that one is the most popular and also the most limited. So make sure that you are grabbing that. How about a little set For your guy here today, you get the Gentleman 1677 cologne. You are also getting the beard and face oil and the grooming powder. My opinion on this is this looks so rich and sophisticated. It has that luxury look and appeal in terms of the packaging, but then the scent even further solidifies that mood and that moment in the 1677. It's 324431. If you are shopping for a gentleman in your life or on your list, I encourage you to take a closer look at that online. It's all available at shophq.com. And just a few minutes away, we still are going to get to our presentation of this great little gift set. It's 324374. If you do want to start shopping early, it is available at $79.99. I want to say these are large bottles of everything that you are getting here with the hand wash, the shower gel, and the lotion, all coming home to you with that beautiful caddy too. So you are going to choose. We will get to that full presentation, but if you're a royal extract lover, you already know you're going to go there in terms of the scent. Or if you love that tryst, the glamorous moment, then make sure that you are grabbing that up. $26.66. Premium products, exquisite quality, formulated with the finest ingredients. That's what we talk about with Lady Primrose. Now you can also head to our website. We have some of our exclusive brands up top on our homepage today. Gatsby timepieces, Cobalt watches, and of course that Coin of Harmony. I'll do a quick presentation at the end of my next hour of Coin of Harmony if you haven't heard about that yet. Exclusively available here at ShopHQ, those lines that we will be talking about even more here at the network. So now we're going to move into our next opportunity, which will be the Scent Room and Pillow Spray set. It's 324083. You choose, once again, the Royal Extract or the Tryst. And here's something that, again, I want to make sure that you guys know in the final 20 minutes that I have with Michelle here today. You know, I think it's difficult when you say, okay, well, we have this and we also have this. Think about it this way. If you love your Royal Extract in your eau de parfum, now you can layer that scent all throughout your house. It's an experience, right? So maybe you want to scent a room. Maybe you want to spray that on the pillow of the guest room if you have family coming over to stay. It's going to give it that inviting tone as soon as they enter. It's also $29.99. I should have started there. That price is only good for this visit. That means until the end of the day, after Michelle's shows are over, this price goes off the table, so you need to get it now. 324083. Michelle, what are we looking at here?
These are incredible products for the home. I always say home is where the scent is.
Yep.
But what's lovely about these room sprays is they're also room and linen sprays. So you can spray it on the linen just like you can with the pillow spray. And what's so wonderful about the pillow sprays is this is actually inspired by the hotels that we work with. So we work with and produce amenities for the One and Only, the Waldorfs, private islands, you name it, the Lanesborough, London, which you'll see here on the screen. That was one of our first hotels that launched Lady Primrose. So hotels such as this have turn down, and they'll have pillow sprays laid by your bedside before you go to sleep for the night when you're traveling. So that's why we thought, well, let's bring the pillow sprays back. And so we complement that, of course, with the room spray that can also be used on linens. But home is where the scent is. You are a fan of these fragrances, you will want to embrace this in your home as well. And I recommend buying at least 2 or 3 because I actually have these room sprays in every room so I can quickly refresh a room for myself or especially for guests over the holidays. So it's a good idea to buy 2 or 3 of these. In my opinion, I love it. I love having them in every room.
Yeah, a lot of people are picking up more than one right now. Why wouldn't you at this price, $29.99. So far, Royal Extract has been your favorite in this little set that we have. It's 324083. Now you still do have your value pays here. $14.99 to get this home. Get your cart to $99. You're going to get an extra 20% off when you use that code. Thankful 20. Large bottle of your room spray here. And then you have the smaller of the pillow spray. How adorable is that? I even think about this. I mean, this really is the time of year that, my opinion, perfect to get those seasonal holiday candles home. 1. 2, you're going to be welcoming more people into your house than the entire rest of the year, just during the holiday season, right? So if you are currently planning who's coming to my house, are the neighbors going to pop over? I want you to think about getting this home. Yes, you could give it as a gift for somebody, but you could even put this into the guest rooms. If you are hosting overnight guests, you could have it there. You used it to scent the room, and then you can just say, oh, we'll just take it home with you. I mean, it looks so beautiful as a little gift set here too. So you could certainly do that. Final 30 seconds here, everyone. If you want to get this home, now is the time. $15. We'll get that home to you on your value pay. You choose Royal Extract or your Tryst. Freshen up your linens, your pillows, your faux flowers even. If you have those throughout the house, just spray a little bit on there. It's a light mist, but Michelle, it's a long-lasting scent, right?
It's a long-lasting set, and I'm so glad you mentioned faux flowers because I have a tendency to have some because I travel so much.
Yes.
So I'll spray them on the faux flowers, and I actually even have that online. So it's great that you mentioned that. It's such a great idea.
Oh.
But yeah, and I love the fact that this is a set for everybody because you can actually travel with the pillow spray. Bring that with you, spray it on your, spray it on your sheets when you're at a hotel that may not have a turn down service. So I love the fact that it's a great set, and those pillow sprays, those will be taken by guests that are staying with you. Trust me, they'll take those.
I love that. I know, and you know what? There's some hotels that we might be visiting later in the year where they don't have that turn down service, so you can do it yourself here with those little pillow sprays.
Right.
I love that.
That's right.
Oh, now, Michelle, we have fewer than 3 dozen of these in total. The pumpkin is the most limited, and it's a brand new price on the pumpkin set. Up to 30 hours of burn time is what you are looking at here in this collection. $89.99 for the pumpkin, or if you want the Tryst, that one is going to be at your $99 price point. Look at how each and every one of these pieces from Lady Primrose complements each other beautifully. So pick up the pedestals. That's going to elevate, right? That's an important thing in terms of decor. And then you can even get the smaller 12-ounce candles, pepper in those holiday ones that we talked about a little bit earlier. You're going to get your cart to $99 and take advantage of that coupon code Thankful20, gets you 20% off. All right, let's get into our next presentation, which is going to be this fantastic set. I know this one has also been very, very popular. It's an exclusive bundle for all of you here at ShopHQ. It is a time for self-care. This scent allows you to indulge, to take a few minutes or moments for yourself each and every day. Carve the time out, especially this is the week that the chaos starts of the holiday season. Get this for yourself here this morning if you want that moment to treat yourself. It's 324374. What you get, you are getting the caddy right here, this beautiful glass vessel that each of these can be housed in, or you can use separately, of course. Then you are going to get the lotion, the hand wash, and also the bath and shower gel in your choice of scent. The Royal Extract or the Tryst is available here for you today. $26.66 on your value pay will get this home. This is an impressive little bundle here for this price, Michelle.
I love this bundle. Really, because you're getting such a great deal with the lotion and the bath gel and the hand wash, but you're getting it in this caddy because I always say vanity candy, right?
Yes.
Love the product and the quality, but we even love more how it looks in a home.
Yeah.
So here you've got this displayed on your bathroom candy. After you use the product, you can put it back in the caddy. And then what's great about this is reusable. You could either continue to use it presenting your Lady Primrose special products,
Nice job.
or you could for anything. You could, take it back you could use it in the dining room, you could use it for jewelry. But either way, I just love that, you've got an incredible product that can actually be housed beautifully on your vanity.
Oh my gosh. I just think about how stunning this caddy and this setup will look right on the side of your soaking tubs, right on top of the vanity, if you would like. I mean, it has that beautiful presentation. Now, again, you have all of this gorgeous decor or scent that we love and we've been talking about. Each and every one of those fragrance notes that comes together, but then you also have beautiful decor pieces here too. I mean, even the bottles look fantastic wherever they are displayed. And then you have that stunning, stunning caddy as well. If you are decorating a home, if you are making a house a home right now, I have always said this when I have been talking fragrance. Your house is not done. Your home is not done. Your decor is not done without the addition of scent included. You have that experience in a very different way here in terms of your lotion, your hand wash, and your bath and shower gel. So Michelle, do you agree that you use this in the shower or in the soaking tub? After you get out, you move on to your fragrance and your dusting silk too, to really layer those scents?
Absolutely. After you enjoy a shower or a great Sunday bath,
Yeah.
you will complement that fragrance with your body cream, then your dusting silk powder. I am so sorry. I think I just had a cat enter the camera.
Oh, hi,
He's been Skyping from home.
He
I've been
can come
trying to
in.
avoid that. But it's just lovely because it is, what Lady Primrose likes to bring. We like to bring the experience.
Mhm.
And not only are we, bringing the experience from the Eau de Perfume, it
Oh,
is the experience then through lotion and hand wash and bath gel. Bath gel can be used as a shower gel. And then you've got your lotions and you've got your dusting silk powders. But yeah, we love to just bring that experience full on for our collections. And again, I just love this caddy because this is unexpected.
yeah.
You'll have guests and, what is that? You're housing your the lotion and everything in this beautiful caddy. I love the unexpected elegance. I really, really do. And I love the aspect that it's vanity candy.
It really is. We have 3 minutes to shop in your Royal Extract. We have fewer than 70 left to go around. Your other choice today will be Tryst. We have people that are picking up multiples right now. I love that idea because if you are thinking about gifts for the babysitter, right? Maybe you're thinking about a gift for your nail tech, your neighbor, your friend who you're going to see for the holidays. This is such an elevated experience. This is the opportunity to give them, a beautiful fragrance, a beautiful experience, but it's a very thoughtful gift, in my opinion, because of the packaging, because of the mood that this really evokes when you look at it and then dive deeper into the scent itself. Man, they are just going to be so impressed, or it will look impressive in your house too. $79.99. So this qualifies for free shipping as well. But when you get your cart to $99, again, you're going to use that code THANKFUL20 to get an extra 20% off. You do have extended holiday returns and exchanges through January 31st if you are thinking about getting this home as a gift. It is our extended holiday return policy that's in effect right now. Michelle, in the last minute, I would love for you to really tell everybody about Lady Primrose again. It's our final 10 minutes of the show. So if somebody has never experienced the pampering, the indulgence that is Lady Primrose, could you reintroduce this line for everybody and why they should try it?
Absolutely. This line is a regal and we offer regal, refined qualities with a reminiscent touch.
Yeah.
So, what I mean by that is you've got this regal and refined quality in all of our products, all starting with perfume and then complemented by hand gels and lotions and bath gels and candles and dusting silk powders, but all presented in a reminiscent style, which means we like that celebration to not only continue through the quality, but in your home. So obviously here with the caddy, that's a great way of describing how we present our products. This is a brand that I have been in love with for decades, and it's a brand that is decades old, influenced by scent, by fragrances that are centuries old. You know,
Yeah.
both of our Royal and Tryst fragrant recipes date back to 1677.
Yeah.
And this is also, you know, a product that's profiled in the Lanesboro Hotel, in the Waldorf Astoria in Cabo. We're partners with the one and only Palmilla. So, you know, we're in incredible hotels, so our guests get to experience this, but this is a brand that is worth the ShopHQ audience discovering. If you want something with refined quality and a reminiscent style, you will have it here in Lady Primrose.
Isn't that exciting? I mean, you are bringing the most prestigious hotels and resorts, five-star resorts, into your home with these scents. Do not miss out on your Lady Primrose collections here today. We are getting into our final couple of minutes of the show. And we're gonna get back to another quick presentation if you did miss it. In case you missed it, we're gonna go back to our eau de parfums, which have been your favorite during this hour. They're always hot sellers. And I think this is a really important entryway into Lady Primrose to really understand the difference between what these fragrances are and what, you know, you could find out there in retail world. This is top notch. This is premium quality. This is layered scent that lasts. And we really are fragrancing a feeling when it comes to Lady Primrose. So I'll walk you through your choices once again. This is 324074. We are giving you that 5-star experience. So you are going to choose your Royal Extract. You are going to choose your Tryst, or we do have a few left in Lady Primrose Premier scent, okay? But Lady Primrose Premier is going to be your most limited choice right now. So if you do want to get the Lady Primrose scent home, make sure that you are shopping quickly on that. Use that value pay. $25 will bring this home to you. All right, Michelle, where do you want to start with these?
Well, let's start with the founding fragrances, Tryst and Royal.
Love it.
These fragrances are incredibly special. Tryst actually launched Lady Primrose, and Royal Extract is actually extracted from Tryst. So that is a very special fun fact about these incredible fragrances. But most importantly, they are very subtle. We do not mass manufacture our fragrances. We are a boutique company, which means we boutique manufacture fragrances. And what that means is these fragrances are a great option for those that might be sensitive to fragrances. You won't get reactions from these because we really do control the manufacturing on a boutique scale. So that means we're not mass producing and we're not compromising any of the ingredients in these fragrances. So you've got an incredible medley of notes in Royal. It's very simple. It's actually just derived about 4 notes. We celebrate the honeybee because we've got a golden honey in the notes on that, as well as apple blossoms and creamy milk on a base of woods. And that one I always like to say is regal, warm, and rich. When you wear Royal, you will feel uninterrupted. It is a glorious romantic scent.
Yeah, Royal. I'm just spraying it everywhere. Royal has this little bit of effervescence off the top, Michelle, before it warms down into the creamy milk and the honey and the precious woods. So I think I'm getting a little bit of that apple blossom, I think, right off the top there. Really interesting and unique that you paired the apple blossom with the velvety richness of the milk, the honey, and the precious wood. So I really love that Royal Extract scent. Now let's get into Tryst. How about that moment when you are dressing up, you're getting glam, you're doing your makeup, you're doing your hair, you are, dressed to the nines for those really fun occasions. Maybe it's the holiday event, maybe it's the end of the year party, maybe it's New Year's Eve. Tryst may be the one for you for those occasions, right?
Absolutely. Tryst is statuesque.
Oh,
That's how you feel. It's glamorous. It's a glamorous floral profile. It's got some white lily in it. It's got green florals, white tea, little
yeah.
jasmine, little orange flower. But it is an incredible scent that you just feel sophisticated and
Hmm.
glamorous.
Yeah.
It's that go-to scent when you want to feel 6 foot tall.
Oh, I love that so much. Okay, Michelle, we have to say goodbye. I don't know where the time went. I feel like I could
Oh,
talk fragrance with you all day.
thank you, Hannah. You were just a pleasure this morning and just wishing everybody a great day.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you, Michelle.
You too.
We'll see you a little bit later. Okay, so Michelle has a few more shows today, so make sure that you tune in. However, very limited quantities on everything that we have for the entire day. Check out of your carts. We're going to do a quick little commercial break, and then I'm going to be right back with an hour of The Pet Shop. We'll see you soon.